Hey there, and welcome to this week's episode of My Opinion On. In this week's episode, we are going to talk about male and female sluts. I know this title is kind of offensive, but I think it's fitting the topic, so we'll just go with that. If you have any kind of topic you want me to, give my opinion on, just leave a comment in the comment section. I will cover it in the week after that, probably. So, yes, here we go. First of all, we should define what is a slut. A slut, it doesn't matter if male or female, is a person that has sex with several partners, changing partners. So if a man has, sex with 10 girls, he's probably a little bit slutty. If a girl has sex with these, numbers, in these numbers, she's kind of slutty too. But the thing is, society accepts that men go around and sleep around. It's totally okay. If a man has sex with 50 women, it's totally okay. He's a hero. His guy friends will be all like, oh yeah, you did it, you're the man. And, it's just okay. And if a woman sleeps with more than one man, she's a slut, she's a bitch, she's a whore. We all know that. And it's totally ridiculous for me. But I can see where this is coming from. Every time someone talks about men, or mostly women do that, they are just, like, men only think with their dicks. So it's kind of understandable that they, need to have sex with so many women because they're only thinking with their sexual organs. And, I can kind of understand that. I don't think it's true, but it's understandable. And I think while you are in your teenage years, with puberty and all this stuff, you are pretty pumped with hormones and, it's probably the only thing you are thinking about all the time as a man, and that's okay. It's puberty, so it's okay. And if you think about a woman having sex with so many guys, it's kind of, it's not ladylike, and women still, have this virgin image, if you know what I mean. So if she goes into a marriage, the guy wants her to be a virgin, to be the first one and stuff like that, but that's ridiculous. Have you ever had sex with a virgin? It's not the best thing in the world. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, but that's another topic. So one thing is, I think men actually need more experience than women. Why? That's kind of, it's kind of easy to tell that, because it's very, very easy to get a man off, if you know what I mean. If you want to bring a man to an orgasm, it's just rubbing a little bit and bam, there you go. Bringing a woman to orgasm is kind of hard. Don't get me wrong, it isn't the hardest thing in the world, but you have to, know the women, the female anatomy, and you have to know what women like and don't like, and, which places to go and stuff like that, if you get what I mean. I'm telling that a little bit too often this time. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I think men need a little bit more experience than women if it comes to sex, because, yeah, as I said, getting a woman off is harder than getting a man off, so I think it's kind of okay if a man gets a little bit experience. But don't get me wrong, I had my own wild past, if you want to put it like that. I had sex with a lot of women, and, now in retrospective, I kind of regret it. It's not a real regret because, it's just sex, so who the fuck cares? But I kind of regret it because sex is just so much better if it is with a person you love. It's just, I don't know, it's just, sex is such an intimate thing, and you shouldn't share it with anyone like, like it's a piece of paper or like it's gum or stuff like that. You just shouldn't go around and have sex with everybody because it's pointless. Sex without love is just pointless. If you have a personal secret, your own little dirty secret maybe, I don't know, you don't want to walk around and tell it to everybody because it wouldn't be your secret anymore. It wouldn't be something special or stuff like that. And that's it. Sex without love isn't special. It's just a common thing. It's, it's for the fun, maybe for the orgasm, for the, it's just for the sake of having sex. And that's pointless for me. So I think sex should be something special, and it is way better if you are in love with the person you are having sex with, because it's so intimate, and it's not only sex, it's making love. That's why we tell it like that, why we, name it like that. Making love is the thing to go. Sex is cool, sex is good to get experience, and, even if you're in love, sometimes it's just you know, raw fucking. I'm sorry for the language, but sometimes it is, and that's a good thing. But you're still in love, you respect the person, and so it becomes a great thing. It's just, yeah, it's, wow, it's this great thing to get. And so sex with love is super. So my conclusion to this topic and to this opinion is, as long as you are happy with what are you doing, and as long as you are careful by doing it, you know, if you want to sleep with many guys or many girls, you should always be careful. You know, wear a condom, use birth control, maybe birth control pills, I don't know. But use birth control and use a condom so you don't get an STD, or you know, you are not getting pregnant. I'm sorry for that slip of the tongue. So you're not getting pregnant and you don't get an STD, and you should always watch out for that. So that's just the thing. But if you enjoy it, just go for it. It's just experience. But you always have to be careful for your reputation, you know. If you're a girl, if you run around and have sex a lot and people, you know, find that out, you will probably have a problem with your reputation there. And it's kind of the same for guys. You know, I don't think women like it when they know that a guy had 100 women before him. They don't want to know that. And so you should always watch for your reputation. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Just watch for your reputation and be careful while you're having sex. Don't just be, you know, a random stupid slut that gets pregnant or gets an STD. Nobody wants that. And I think we can all agree on that. So I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of My Opinion On. I know I was kind of confused at some points, but as I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a rating, please leave a comment. Leave your own opinion in the comment section, would really help me out. You know, share this video and do whatever you want. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So that was it. I'm Lost Link, signing out.